everyone, and welcome back to Faith and Flower. If you're new here, my name is Robin, and today I'm going to be doing sort of an all-day whole house cleaning for you guys to give you some extra cleaning motivation for tackling some areas in your home. We have had a lot of new subscribers lately, and to all of you who are new, I just want to say welcome. And to those of you who have been with me for a while, I want to thank you guys for all of your support. It is so appreciated, and I really love getting to know you all in the comment section below. So make sure to keep up the comments, and if you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up to let me know you want to see more. We have already had a pretty full morning. Since Peyton has started his work program, we have to head out of the house pretty early, and for me it's about an hour's round trip drive. So I had to rush out this morning without cleaning up the kitchen, and so that's what I'm doing right now. I ran the dishwasher last night, and so I need to unload that so that I can make room for all of the breakfast dishes. I'm going to be diffusing some essential oils, and I've been loving the combination lately of lemon and peppermint. I am an affiliate with Simply Earth, and they are my favorite source for 100% pure essential oils, and their oils are about a third of the price of the major brands. So if you guys are interested, you can find my link in the description box below. Stainless steel cups are what we use all day to drink our water, and I usually wash them out once a day, and then we just have them sitting out on the counter, and we really don't use other glasses for the most part. And I like them because they also come with lids, and you can take them with you to go, and they are sort of like the knockoff of a Yeti cup, and we got them from Walmart. I think they're Ozark Trails brand. Expecting an order later today for some flours to make my gluten-free flour blend, and we used to buy them in smaller packages, but I've recently discovered them on Amazon where I can buy a bigger package, which is definitely more economical and cuts down on waste. And so I bought these bigger jars to store them in, and I just need to wash them so that they're ready when the flours arrive. These jars are made by Le Parfait, and I will have a link for them in my Amazon store, and a link for that is in my description box below. kitchen, Austin was having an energy burst, and so I came over to see what all the noise was about. Clearly, it is time to go outside and release some of this energy. Austin was a rescue dog, and we got him at about age 7 months back in December, and we have a hunch that he was probably raised by mountain goats. Lately, he loves to go up to the top of this wall, and he also really loves to pull all of the magnolia blossoms off our trees. I mean, I do not know what's going on with him. It's definitely not normal in my opinion, but I guess he has to do something with all of that energy. We had a big storm the other day, and it blew a lot of things from the nearby construction sites, and I can see there's a cardboard box in our back door neighbor's yard that probably blew there during that storm. But back to Austin's energy, we actually take him for quite a few walks during the day and make sure that he has some time to play with some of the other dogs and puppies in our neighborhood so that he can have a full day of exercise. Because if you've ever had a puppy, you'll know that a tired dog is a good dog. I'm just going to wipe down all of the counter spaces that I used this morning when making breakfast, and I'm just using my e-cloth, and I've dampened it with a little bit of water, and it does a great job of picking up all of the bacteria, crumbs, and anything else that finds its way onto our kitchen counter. I just picked up a jacket that someone left on the back of one of the chairs, and part of what I do during the day is just sort of tidying up when I see things laying around, and I find that it just keeps our area a lot neater without, having a big pile of things to do at the end of the day. I find it so much nicer and keeps the house sort of in a tidy state if I do this little by little throughout the day. I also like to sort through the mail as soon as it comes into the house so that it's not piling up on the kitchen counter, and anything that needs to be in the recycling bin goes there immediately. I usually start off the day by tidying up our bedroom, but I don't know what happened this morning, but like I said, we were in sort of a rush this morning as we were leaving, and I didn't get to it, so it's been waiting for me, and now it's time to make the bed and tidy up our room. Also left out all of my Bible study materials this morning without straightening them up, and so I'm going to put all of those things back where they belong as well. This basket that I keep next to my chair is where I like to store the Bible study materials that I use on a daily basis. I'm not planning to do a deep clean of our bedroom today, but I do want to dust everything really quickly before I put the Roomba in here to do the vacuuming. I recently got this extendable duster from e-cloth, and it has become one of my favorite dusting tools. I really love it because I can take the head off like I have it right now and just quickly dust everything. It does a great job of grabbing up all the dust, and I just find that it's super quick and easy, and when I'm finished I usually vacuum it off and I can keep on using it, and when it's really dirty I can just pop it in the wash and it comes out good as new. This is Patrick's side of the bed, and his nightstand looks a little strange with his lamp missing. There was a part that needed to be replaced, and he fixed it this weekend, but when I filmed this, it was gone, and while I'm editing it, I realized how strange it looks when it's not there. In our master bathroom today, I'm just going to use my microfiber e-cloth to clean the surfaces. I usually do a deep cleaning once a week, and this is just sort of a midweek touch-up. To close the doors and let the Roomba get up all of Austin's pet hair in our room. I usually do a pretty thorough job of vacuuming once a week, but again, this is kind of a midweek touch-up. With his shedding, it is really important that I get up as much of that on a regular basis as possible, and so I'm really grateful to have the Roomba to help me out. Next, I headed up to our media room, and this is also my husband Patrick's office, and I usually don't clean up here while he's working, but he didn't go in this week and it needs to get done, so I am going to do it as quietly as possible without disturbing him. As you can see, Austin wants to be part of the action and he wants to play with my duster so badly. This window is so hard to reach, so using this extension on this duster makes it so much easier. I can use a step stool to reach it, but because it's on the stairs, it's a little precarious, so it's a lot nicer that I can reach all of this without that. dusting pad from eCloth on my mop today instead of the vacuum so that it will be quiet while Patrick is working. And it actually does a really good job of cleaning the floors, getting rid of all the fine dust, and picking up the pet hair. This dusting pad picked up so much of Austin's hair and the dust from up there, so I'm going to quickly vacuum it off, and I'm going to do the same for the duster before I continue dusting in the living room. for arrived, and it's actually 2 different starches that I use with brown rice flour to make the gluten-free flour blend. One is a tapioca flour and the other one is potato starch. These are a really good price from Amazon, and I'm going to go ahead and put these in the glass containers that I was washing earlier, and that's perfect timing because I haven't mopped the floor yet and I'm kind of messy, so it's very likely that I'm going to get some on the floor, so better to do it before I clean the floors. I used to buy these starches in much smaller containers, and a regular quart-size mason jar was the perfect size. But now that I can buy them in a bigger bulk package, I need a larger container, so these glass jars are perfect. And I'm really happy because it's a lot less packaging when you can buy it in a bigger bag like this, and it'll last us a lot longer. After making some labels and putting them on the jars, I can put these away in the pantry, and that way I'll know which one is which. It's pretty tough to tell the difference between the potato starch and the tapioca flour, so now there's no question, and our gluten-free flour blend is now in a larger jar too, so it'll be nice to be able to mix up a much bigger batch of it, and I'll have to make it less often. After that little break, I'm going to get back to dusting all of the floors. This area by our laundry room is also the door to our garage, and so this is where we come and go most often, and it's really nice to have this area to store all of our shoes, but invariably we always just take them off when we come in and we rarely put them away, so I'm going to do that so that I can finish up with the floors. This area gets the dirtiest because this is where we're coming into the house most often, and so you can see this pile of dirt that I'm sweeping up, and I'm just going to grab my vacuum to get that up, and then I'll also vacuum off the bottom of the mop pad, and I'll be finished with dusting the floors, and then I'll go on to wet mop the floors. Mop the floors, I'm using my eCloth mop pad, and all I really need is water to clean the floors, and so that makes it really fast and easy, and I need that because our floors get so dirty. We just track in a lot of dirt, and because we have a dog and our floors are dark hardwood, everything shows, so I really have to keep on top of it, and having this eCloth pad makes life so much easier. Check out my link in the description box below if you want to know more about eCloth. I use them all over our home, and I find them to be so economical and such a great way to cut down on the products that you'll need to purchase in your home. On this day when I was cleaning, our humidity was extremely low, so it was drying just as fast as I was mopping. So I needed to add a little bit of water to the floor, and I just do that with a spray bottle. And eCloth actually has a new mop that has like an onboard water tank, and so you can squirt it out and mop as you go, and I think that is really great. So if I ever need to replace my mop, I'm definitely going for that one. video gave you guys lots of cleaning motivation, and if you liked it, make sure to give me a thumbs up so I'll know to make more videos like it. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you're new, I would love to have you as a subscriber, so make sure to hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video and you won't miss out on anything. Thank you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful week.